I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. You're not lazy. You just don't know what to post. And that's all right. See, this is you. You're confused, you're lost, and every time you want to post, you just sit there thinking, what am I going to post? What do I make it about? How do I make it good? How do I get views? How do I do this? How do I do that? There's no clarity. You're lost. You're confused. And as an underground rapper, as an R&B rapper, just as an artist, you can't be confused. You have to know what you're going to post, or else you're going to spend more time thinking about what to post and being lazy about it instead of actually having it out there, right? And you're going to see all these other people who are posting get 1 million views, 500K views, 20 million views, and you're just sitting there with your 233 views. I know, because I've been there, and sometimes I'm still there, right? But that's all right, because it doesn't have to always be like this. And so to answer the question, what the hell do I post? Just stay with me, okay? The reason you don't know what to post is because you have no system. That's it. You just don't have a system. And you might be wondering, what does a system do? A system is not you sitting around when you need to post thinking, okay, what video should I make? Should I do lip syncing? Should I do a slideshow? Should I do a dance? I don't really know what to post. A system does it for you. It's like a conveyor belt where all these little boxes just keep going and going and going, whether you touch it or not. It still goes. And a system takes care of that for you, okay? That's what a system does, and that's why a system is so important. The artists who have lots of posts out there, they post consistently. They don't sit there every time they need to post thinking, what do I post? They already know what to post weeks ago. They already have it set up. And so you might be wondering, how do I create a system, right? A system is really simple to think about, okay? Imagine your goal. Your goal is, I want to create short form content, okay? This is your goal. Here, I'll make that red for you, just so it's a little easier to see. Your goal is, I want to create short form content. That's the goal, okay? And so the way that you create a system is you break this goal right here, and you break it into tiny steps, right? And then obviously you got to do the steps. But let's see. You want to make a video, okay? Posting about a song that you're releasing soon. Perfect. To create that video, what do you have to do? First, you have to come up with an idea. Then you have to decide whether it's a slideshow, if it's a video, if it's a picture, video, whatever, right? And then you have to create the video. Okay. So step 1 is idea. This is the idea process, right? Step 2 would be the actual creation process. Okay. Oh, that's not an eraser. So once you have the idea, then you create it. Oh, wait. That's not there yet. Okay. First you have to decide what type of video it is. Okay. Then you go ahead, you create the video. Okay. And then you gotta go caption the video. You gotta do this and that, right? Those are all steps. And so instead of thinking about this entire huge lofty goal, I want to create a video or I want to create short form content, think about it in steps. And the reason we think about it in steps is because when you do it like this, you're going to create content for weeks on end, okay? Pretend this is a calendar. It's very ugly. Anyways, the goal here is for you to not create a piece of content a day for when you're going to post that day. No. The goal here is for you to have this system set up. So whether you have it on your Notion app, whether you have it on Docs, whatever, right? You write it down so you know each step of the content creation process. You know what you got to do. You're not ever confused. You have the system set up. So let's say it's Monday, right? Maybe Sunday. Y'all consider the beginning of the week. Doesn't really matter. The beginning of the week, right? You have this system and you create 50 pieces of content. I know it sounds absurd. This is just an example. But if you're that committed, you could do it too, right? 50 pieces of content in that one day. Boom. That's a system in itself. Creating the content once for one day and then releasing it over a period of time, maybe automatically scheduling it or whatever, right? But having the goal of just, I want to promote my videos or I want to create content, that's not going to get you anywhere. You actually need to have steps in place in order to accomplish them. That is how you become consistent. That is how people achieve their goals, right? Winners and losers have the same goals. The difference between them is the systems in place that got them there, right? You can't just say, oh, I want a six pack. What does that mean? That means nothing. The system in place for that is, okay, I'm going to eat a specific amount of meals per day. I'm going to have specific amount of macros, calories, yada, 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 shaboing, boing, right? The system in place. So just thinking to yourself, I want to create a video means absolutely nothing. Or I want to be consistent means absolutely nothing. You need to have a system in place, all right? And if you want help with creating a system, join my Discord. It's free. I'm not trying to promote anything. Just join my Discord and just in the general chat, just say, tag me. Just say, hey, I want help creating a system. I'll hop on call with you for free, and then I'll help you out. Like, I'm giving you this not because like I need money. Obviously, I'm broke, right? But because I want to see you grow. So it's as simple as that. In order to stop feeling like this, so confused every single time you want to post, you have to think so hard every single time you're about to post something. Create a system that does it automatically for you. It's automatically just going. And whether you touch it or not, the content is already made for you. You don't have to keep going. You create that content once. You create it over a set period of time, not the day that you need to post. You have it ready. So all you got to do is click on it and click post. And then you're done. That 2 seconds of your life, like that 2 seconds saves so much time for you to do what you love, which is make more music. Now, if you think this video was helpful, all I ask is that you like, subscribe, and comment. That's all I ask, and possibly share with your friends. Become the antidote to chaos. Choose.